Hey, everybody, how are you? If you're here for the first time, my name is Shemaine, and I'm so glad that you're here. I wanted to spew some truth bombs and cupcakes. Well, I wish I could spew cupcakes because I'd be eating them right now. I love hearing and seeing where you're watching from. So please, please, please write in the comment section where in the world you're watching from. We've had people from all over the world, and I love it. I love seeing that. And I also love watching which modality, which platform you're watching on, whether it's Facebook or YouTube. I've got two Facebook pages, one with the blue check, one private personal one, and then YouTube. And as you know, hey, Jim from Ohio, as you know, I've been permanently suspended from Twitter, so I'm not on Twitter anymore. And this, I'm broadcasting through StreamYard, and they don't connect with Instagram, which is, oh, see, Juanita from the Netherlands. Wow. Did I say that? I need to get my glasses, y'all. Okay. Janetta from the Netherlands. Welcome, Janetta. And Jim from Utah, and Russ from Northeast Ohio, and Travis from Branson, Missouri. And we've got Steve from California. How's it going out there, Steve? How you doing out there? Interesting question. No, I did not. I did not. And I could show you. So Terry asked, did I ever find that animal that I was tracking? We went back and we looked at the video. The arrow is right in that pocket socket, and we can't find him. That's why they call it hunting. It's not like you can just go, okay, cue the deer. Make sure they stand broadside and make sure that leg goes out and they're quartering away, right? It's not, and I shoot with a bow and arrow, so I've got to be within 20 yards. It's hard, y'all. It's really hard. But no, I did not. Okay, so nice weather. Good, Steve. Nice weather. Blessings to you, David, from Wichita. Thank you for being here. Hey, Dawn, from Monroe. This was one of my truth bombs I was going to share with you, but you brought this to light. One of the things I was going to tell you is that I was a state champion swimmer twice. Actually, I swam for the Macomb Marlins, and we swam against Monroe several times. So yes. Hey, Jim Starlin from North Carolina. How are you? Hey, Armand from Oregon. Hey, Bill from New Mexico. Thank you, Renee. Today's voting day, and I hope everybody in Virginia went out and voted. And we're going to be doing a follow-up on that. Boy, y'all, we've got some trying times coming up. Oh, hey, James from Iowa. Bow hunting is the best. You know what? It's an opportunity. Hey, Larry from Naples. I am often in Naples, but I'm not in Naples right now. Naples is my home away from home, my paradise. I love it there. Hey, Kevin, how are you? And hey, Sue from Iowa. So glad that you're here. New here because of Ted. That's good. You know what, Renee, it's interesting because I've had a lot of people say, I started following you. I wanted to see who Ted Nugent's wife was, but then I stayed because of your message. And that's my goal in life, is to help inspire you and also educate you about some of the things that I've gone through, with hopes that you don't endure them as well. For one, toxic mold. And then, hey, Kevin, how are you? Susan said she voted, and Tennessee, Brian said mega East Tennessee. Well, I'm so glad you guys are here. Hey, Tom from Virginia. How are you? So, okay, truth bombs and cupcakes. So truth bomb number one, some of you already know these things if you've watched me or listened to me for years. I didn't care for rock and roll music when I first met Ted. I really didn't. I could not have told you one of Ted's songs of My Life Depended on It when I first met him. I was the traffic reporter for a rock and roll radio station in Detroit named Wheels, WLLZ, and they brought me in just to do traffic. That's it. And yeah, interesting, huh? Crazy. New to the channel. Oh, thank you so much for being here, Sherry. I've got some great info for you. So I'm so excited to connect with you, and I'm so glad that you're here. I love your advocacy. Hey, Jenipher, how are you? We need to do a podcast together. That's one of the things I'm going to be doing soon. I've got a couple of different podcasts coming up. I'm planning and preparing and strategizing, but I'm going to do one just on not just toxic mold, but mold illness, and some people like Jenipher who have suffered from that for years. So yes, lots of great things coming up. So, okay, one was that I didn't really care for rock and roll music. Another truth bomb is that I have a terrible sweet tooth. And I mean, that's where the cupcakes come in. I love cupcakes. I used to, sprinkles. Do you remember sprinkles? Like they used to be everywhere, and now I can't find them anywhere. Oh my gosh. And there's another place in Naples, Florida. You might know about this. Who was from Naples? Grace and Shelley's. Grace and Shelley's Cupcakes is very, very, very close to Sprinkles Cupcakes. I didn't do weather, John. You did great weather. No, I did traffic. But anyways, thank you. I remember we were out in LA one time. Ted had just played a concert, and we were on the way back to the hotel, and we drove by a Sprinkles, and they literally had like a vending machine for Sprinkles. So there we were. There was a line outside where you could place, just like a vending machine, and you get your little cupcake. 2:00 in the morning, we got cupcakes. Anyways, love Grace and Shelley's Cupcakes. Grace and Shelley's. Yes. Okay. Danielle says Grace and Shelley's is yum. Yes. My favorite is the chocolate with vanilla frosting and black sprinkles, chocolate sprinkles. Love that. Okay. So another truth bomb is I used to race motocross. Some of you guys know that. And I raced quads as well. I did talk about, I was a state champion swimmer in my youth when I was 12 years old. And then also when I was 16, when I went to Eisenhower High School in Utica, and we were state champs. And here's another truth bomb, not so good truth bomb, but I wasn't always healthy and I wasn't always happy. I'm not saying I'm both of those things now. I wanted to be completely transparent with you guys and just kind of put it all out there. I think all of this has come together for me because I'm at a place, and I think age has a lot to do with it as well. But the trials and tribulations that we go through really help mold and shape us and figure out what we don't want to have in our life. And I've walked that tightrope walk of having difficulties in my relationships with in my marriage, and also with people, and with business associates and friends and things like that. So I think all of those things kind of help mold you to who you really want to be as you get older, and you just go, I want to do this. I want to be happy. But being healthy has got to be the number one priority. And I say that because I know what it's like to lose your health. And for those of you who don't know, my home was contaminated with toxic mold between the walls. I never saw anything. We just kept getting sicker and sicker. And it took me a long time to recover from it. And I'm not still completely recovered. It's been almost 20 years. And I still get kind of reinfected in the sense, and Jenipher can talk about this too. When you have an experience like that, I had 4 different types of mold in my bloodstream. And I spoke a little bit about this on my Sunday setup when I was reading the newspaper. The mold, Lyme disease is similar to mold, the mold mycotoxin, as well as the Lyme spirochete. Probably too much information for some of you guys, but can lay dormant in your organs for months or even years. And then when it's like, think of a dead dandelion. When you shake it, it's dead, it goes everywhere, right? So that's exactly what happens when you have a stressful situation in your life, whether it's physiological or psychological. When you have stress, you're going through divorce or marriage or death in the family or something difficult, your body tends to not be healthy, and it causes a lot of pain in your body. And once you don't feel good, it's kind of like you're on that hamster wheel of just not feeling well. So I'm telling you all of this, guys, because I have found some superfood nutrition that has changed my life. And I want to tell you this with a disclaimer. I get a lot of messages from people saying, "How do I get your energy? How do I, lose weight and feel great?" I don't I almost want to say this isn't for you. A lot of people here, like Kevin Scholl and Danielle, are taking the superfood nutrition on a daily basis. We all take it. We love it. We know. But I've sent a lot of you to my website and I'm going to put the email that you can email me. A lot of you have emailed me at wildlywell21@gmail.com and said, "I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight." Go back and forth on emails, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then you don't jump on board. Like, it's the train is going. Are you getting on the train? I know. Here's the key to my energy, y'all. I know it works for me, and I'm pretty darn sure it will work for you. But for whatever reason, you're not getting on that train. The train is leaving. Are you with me? The other reason I'm telling you, can I just get an amen for this guy? The sleep spray? Come on now. The other reason I'm telling you is because we are doing an 11-day shred coming up. And the next couple of days is the last opportunity that you'll have to order your products so you can do this with us. I'm telling you my truth bombs that I love cupcakes. I just made brownies. Like, I don't always eat perfect. I remember one of my Zumba students saw me eating out and I was having chocolate cake for dessert. And they were like, "Oh, I got you." I'm like, "No, this is why I teach Zumba, because I like to eat cupcakes. That's why, because I don't always eat great." So I haven't the past couple of weeks, I do this once a month about these 11-day shreds so that I get back on track. Now, we just had Halloween. You may or may not have indulged in some of that extra candy. If you eat enough of the mini bars, Snickers bars, like I would get a bag. They're teeny tiny, right? But if I had 10 of those, that's probably pretty much a candy bar, right? Yeah. So I'm being honest with you. I love to eat. I love food. I love really good food. I love really healthy food. I love salads. I love organic stuff, but I like not so healthy food too. And I'm doing this 11-day shred so that you can jump on the train with me. The train is about to leave the station. If you are serious about getting healthy, about Kevin Scholl, who's on here, lost 11 pounds in 11 days. Y'all, that could be you. But I think what I'm going to do is say it's not for you, because you actually have to do the work. You actually have to get the products. You actually have to get on the train. And not everybody wants to for whatever reason. A lot of people say they want to lose weight, but they don't want to have to. And I'm going to tell you, when I was in high school, I was 20 pounds heavier than I am now. And in college, 30 pounds heavier than I am now. So I'm saying this, don't think that my life has been all peachy keen, because it hasn't been. I would get up in college and I would make chocolate chip cookie dough just so I could have that for breakfast. I would wrap my body in saran wrap. That's before we had those sweatsuits that got the plastic on the inside. So I would wrap my body in saran wrap, go run 3 miles, then go in the sauna. And yeah, I'd lose a few pounds. Sometimes I just didn't eat or drink for days and days. So it's that roller coaster radical ride of up and down, up and down, up and down that doesn't work. the superfood nutrition, if you continue to put this into your body, number one, you're going to feel better. When you feel better, you can exercise. When you feel better, you can do all those things that you want to do for yourself, your family, your community, your church. And I know when I was really sick, and even when occasionally I'll get a migraine here and there, all you want to do is feel good, even 10% better. You know what I'm talking about? What if you found something that could help you feel better, even 10% better, and lose weight and keep it off? Like, even though now I eat sometimes unhealthy, I have been able to maintain my weight because of the superfood nutrition that I fill my body with. So I wanted to tell you too, there is so I'm getting a message. So there is a special going on right now. If you get this collagen elixir, which Ted and I take, guys, Ted takes these every day too. I'm telling you, he doesn't always, if I make him a shake, he will drink the shake. It's kind of like I put it in front of him, all made and everything. And literally like this, here's your vitamins. No, he's really good at taking vitamins too. But if I make it for him, he'll drink all these things. But he will not go a day without the sleep spray, the vitamins. Before every show, and even sometimes when he's not doing a concert, but he's got a lot to do. Maybe he's traveling. We're doing a veterans benefit coming up in a week in Dallas, and he's going to be traveling that day. So let's say you're kind of dragging. The travel takes it out of you, going to different time zones and things like that. I guarantee you he'll be taking one of these guys. I take these before I work out, and it's changed my life. It's changed my life. So I just wanted to tell you that there is a special. You get the collagen elixir. You order a bundle of this collagen elixir, and there's another adaptogen elixir. You can get one for free. So you get a bundle and you get another one free. It's really cool. And I wanted to address one thing that seems to be the biggest issue is, and Danielle's saying, the 11-day link I posted, Shemaine is giving you her 25% discount. Yes, I am. So one of the biggest obstacles is money. And I realize that. And these, if you get the package, all of it sold as a package. Or you could keep adding on like I do. I just keep getting more and more products. Yeah, it can be expensive. But when you go to the grocery store once a week or once every other week, it's a couple $100, right? So you're getting this superfood nutrition delivered to your door. If I told you for $12, you could have the best night's sleep in your life, would you not want to try this? If I told you that, I don't even know how much this costs, the Natural Accelerator. If you bought just one thing, and that's fine, you can do that. I just know that taking all of these has changed my life. I'm dropping everything. So eat healthy and exercise every day. It's that easy. And here's the other thing Cindy said. I haven't worked out as much as I could the past few days. And so I need this 11-day shred as accountability. For me to become accountable for 11 days, we got Thanksgiving coming up. You know how that goes. Just one piece of pie. I'm just going to have a sliver of the apple pie and just a sliver of the pumpkin pie. We got to try the sweet potatoes and the mashed potatoes. You know how that goes. So why don't we lose a few pounds going into Thanksgiving? So if you look at this like a bank account, your health is a bank account. So I'm going to put money into my bank account so that when Thanksgiving comes up, I withdraw from my health bank account, I'm still okay. It's kind of a strategy for me. I know that if I overindulge, then the next days I eat salads and I exercise more. But for 11 days, what we do is we have an accountability team, and we've got our own private link here on Facebook Messenger. and we're like each other's cheerleaders. So, and not everybody's perfect. I'm not. I'll be the first. I'll tell you, I love my cupcakes, and my Fritos. I did just have a bag, a small one, small, tiny. I buy the tiny bags in bulk, but I do buy the tiny bags of Fritos so that I don't eat the whole bag. I'm just being honest with you guys, okay? All right, I'm going to go back and look at your whipped cream. Got to have it. Hey, Mark, yes, whipped cream. Ted likes to have. I'll cut up strawberries or blueberries and then I make my own whipped cream. And I got into the habit of making it, and it is really good. So, all right, guys, apple and pumpkin both. Just a little slice, right? Just a little bit. You have to have a little bit. Okay, so Danielle is posting, we're looking for team members for Wildly Well. We have 6 weeks to 6-figure program. If you know someone who needs a new career, please email us. And this is really exciting because somebody had emailed me before and said, what about those of us who decided not to take a vacation, and they're losing their jobs? Who's hiring? We are looking for team members. Now, here's where you're going to email. I think I posted this before. Yeah, it's right here. We are expanding. Email wildlywell21@gmail.com. If you want to just try, maybe just try the collagen get down. I mean, people are asking me. I think you need to have, I'm going like this. You need to put collagen into your body. So whatever you put into your body is what shows up on the outside, right? That's how I feel anyway. It starts with this. Healthy skin, healthy hair, and nails. It starts here. So maybe you just try one of the products. That's cool. Or maybe you want to jump on the train with me. And those of us who are doing the 11-day shred coming up and get in. Here's the thing. If you're thinking about it, don't email me. Don't email. I want people who are serious about weight loss, and I will help you. Danielle will help you. Mark will help you. We will help you. If you're not serious, don't email me. I'm going to be honest. We have been going back and forth with so many people. And if you look at some of the things that you do where, okay, you buy sodas or go out to dinner or whatever it is, yes, it's not cheap, but we can also help you get your products for free. So there is a way to do that. So is free too expensive? I'm just saying. Okay, guys. And Danielle brought up another, work with us. We have a questionnaire you fill out to see if you're a fit for the team, because we did this because we had so many people emailing us that I want to join your team. I want to join your team, but they're not getting on the train. So I don't want to waste your time. And I don't want to waste my business partner's time either. I want this to be a good fit, and maybe it's not a fit for everybody, but I'm telling you, it's freaking worked for me and Ted and so many other people. I don't talk about things that I don't believe in here. I don't promote things that I don't believe in. Anyways. Okay. Okay, so Kurt says, I've had such good results since adding collagen. It's for guys too. Ted started feeling joint pain, achiness, and I go, Ted, take the collagen and then double up. I've had to order more collagen just because of him, because he's taken all my collagen. So thank you, Kurt, for saying that. And then Danielle says, oh, yes, try the new one and compare. Okay, guys, hey, Brant, how are you? And Brant just ordered some today, right, Brant? I'm excited for you to jump on the train with me. And Brant and I have some exciting things coming up soon that I will tell you all about in the very near future, as soon as everything unfolds as it should, and we get all of the things organized. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me here today. I wanted to share some information about what keeps me going, because so many people have DM'd me about, I want your energy. I want to feel better. What do I do? I was talking to Brant today, and I said, I think you meant to say she's the best, right? Like she Anyways, and I remember telling Brant, I'm like, Brant, I'm going to be 60 next year. Like in July of next year, I'm going to be 60 in a matter of months. That's kind of wild. But at 60, well, right now, anyway, I'm 59, obviously. I can do the splits. I can do a cartwheel. I can do a backflip on a trampoline. I can shoot a bow and arrow. Lots of things. I want to keep doing this for as long as I can. And Brant even said, well, you got another 30 years left in you. I hope so. I want to keep doing all of those things for as long as I'm able. I don't want to be 70 or 80 and bent over and in pain all the time. And if you want to get on the train with me, I'd love to have you join the team. I'd love to have you on. I will give you the biggest support and virtual hug because it means so much to me to get other people healthy. It buoys my spirit when people like Kevin are on here. I couldn't believe it. Kevin lost 11 pounds in 11 days and so many other people. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Please share this with somebody you know and love, because I'll tell you, it might be the thing that they need to hear. You never know what somebody is hiding inside, and somebody might be looking for a solution to lose weight or to gain energy or for healthy aging, and they're afraid to speak out about it. So please share this, and let's make America healthy again, shall we? Okay, guys, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.